Hello dear students, welcome in our LJP Electrical YouTube channel. In this session, I would like to discuss main factors and its details of installation of transformer in our the subject of electrical installation, commissioning and maintenance. Let's discuss content of our session. First one is main factors for the installation of transformer, and the second one is all the details of that main factors. Now we will see the name of all factors. The first one is location of transformer. Second one is facility of maintenance. Third is foundation. Fourth is cabling. Fifth is bushing and cable box. Then sixth is connections. Seventh is protection against risk of fire. And eighth is safety precautions. Now we will discuss all details of that particular factors. First one is location of transformer. In location, proper ventilation is necessary and base level should be higher than flood level. Its place for installation is free from moisture to avoid corrosion of tank, and tube moisture condenses over the bushing, due to which flash over may be occur. Sometimes chemical fumes or acid fumes should not be allowed. Inlet should be near the flood level and outlet should be high as possible so that hot air can go out. Transformer should be placed sufficiently away from the wall. You can see here details of that particular diagram, which shows that layout of different situations. In diagram, you can see that 0.5 meter distance capped if one wall on side, and second and third one is 0.75 meter and 1 meter distance is capped if 2 and 3 wall on side respectively, and if totally enclosed room there is 1.25 meter distance is capped. Now another factor is facility of maintenance. Transformer should be installed that there is no difficulty in carrying our maintenance. It is our main priority. A lifting beam should be provided above transformer so that the transformer can be opened and core and winding can be lifted. It should be located that the breather, thermometer and oil level indicator can be inspected while transformer is energized. Position of the drain valve and sampling valve should be such that the sample of oil can be taken without difficulty. Now we will discuss foundation. Foundation is crucial factor for installation of transformer. Transformer is a static machine, so simple foundation is sufficient. It should be placed on concrete plinth when it is located outside, and plinth level should be higher than the maximum flood level. In case of pole mounting transformer, junction pole, subsidiary pole and street lighting pole should not be used. Poles of the transformer should be strong and capable of bearing of the weight of the transformer. Another point is cabling. Cable trench should be filled with sand or pebbles, or should be filled with fireproof slab sometimes. Cable can be laid on the clamp placed on the wall. Sometimes heat also produced in other equipment, so it should not enter into the cable. There should not be slope in cable trench so that the rainwater can be drained off. Another point is bushing and cable box. First one is bushing. When bushing are separated from the transformer, it should be checked for crack before refitting. And then second is cable box. If the cable box is fitted and if the paper insulated cable has to be connected, then cable ends should be sealed to prevent absorption of moisture by the insulation. Then we will discuss connections. Medium voltage for cable or open wire can be used for medium voltage. There should not be any joint in the cable or wire when metallic casing is used. In high voltage case, paper insulated, lead insulated and aluminum cable should be used when high voltage side connections are to be done using the insulated cable. Then we will discuss protection against risk of fire. Oil-filled switchgear should be kept sufficiently apart so that the fire cannot be extended to other unit when one unit is catches fire. Separate enclosure should be used if possible, or fire resistant wall should be used between two transformer and two section of switchgear. If possible, remote indicator for fire should be used. In sometimes water sprinkler system should allow transformer in big substations. For safety precautions, transformer should be installed that there is no possibility of getting electric shock to anybody. All metal parts should be earthed. And the third one is transformer should be enclosed and one door should be always provided so no unauthorized person can enter. So dear students, we are ending this session here and I will be here again with new topics and new informations. Thank you for watching.
If you like this video, please subscribe and like our YouTube channel LJP Electrical, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get latest video update fast.